the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Aaron Reeves.
Well, over the past several days, most of the rain and storms have been out to the west of I-35. We've just seen kind of a scattering of isolated showers and storms here today. No different. Tomorrow afternoon, though, a wave is going to move through the area. That's going to enhance the coverage for us. We'll see a bit more in the way of scattered showers and storms, and then that'll move out. We'll still see a lingering chance on into Sunday. So tomorrow is kind of the bullseye for the weekend as far as scattered showers and storms, which it's a busy weekend for events, so just kind of keep that in mind as you make those outdoor plans. And moving over the next 7 days, we're going to continue to keep, though, even despite the better chances tomorrow, the lighter amounts of rain off in the eastern half of the state with higher amounts of over an inch out to the west. So continuing on that trend as we go forward, but all in all, we'll have a better chance tomorrow. And of course, any place east of I-35 that gets under one of those, stronger downpours could end up with heavier amounts locally. And that's kind of the way it's gone. Overall, we've seen some good rains out west, but notice it's been fairly spotty in nature, unless you're in the Panhandle. The Panhandle's been the big winner out of this deal, but all in all, much lighter amounts as you head into eastern Oklahoma. So the forecast has kind of held true, and it looks like that's going to continue to be the case even today. Most of the rain and storms popping up out in western Oklahoma. These blue counties, those are flood watches. The green here, that's a tornado watch. Quite a bit of severe weather expected in the Texas Panhandle today. That activity will weaken, though, as it moves eastward. The big picture showing overall fairly quiet in the eastern United States with the exception of this low there. That's going to be interesting. We'll talk about that a bit more in the next half hour. In the meantime, cool over the mountains. Warm and humid basically east of the mountains. A lot of 80s, even a couple of 90s mixing in there, and that's now. That's even our noon temperature. St. Louis already up to 90. Chicago at 89. It's warming up pretty rapidly. Some puffy cumulus clouds. One or two of those could bubble up into a thunderstorm later. In the meantime, though, warm, humid, light winds out of the southeast, and we'll keep that going as the rest of the state seeing generally temperatures in the 80s, some 70s as you get out to the west where there's more in the way of clouds and a few showers, even Guyman there at 69 degrees. So this afternoon, an isolated shower not out of the question here. More widespread activity out into the panhandles. That moves eastward as we head into the evening and overnight hours. But notice it largely dies out. Then as we roll into our Saturday afternoon, we'll see that scattering of showers and storms develop as this wave moves in. Actually from the east, kind of interestingly enough, we'll be in the 80s. That'll continue to move through, and then that zone of heavier rain and more widespread rain shifts into western Oklahoma as we head into Sunday, the way things look right now. But we'll still see a slight chance in eastern Oklahoma. And then Monday, slim chance, upper 80s. Then Tuesday, back to near 90. It's going to start to feel like real deal summer, if it hasn't already for some of you. The best chance of rain, once again, tomorrow afternoon for the more widespread scattered activity. And then we'll see those tail off as we head towards Monday. And then we'll see those temperatures continue to be pretty warm. It'll continue to be very humid as well, with a couple of 90-degree days probably sprinkled in there. Back to you.